We're gonna play our first NBA 2K game on YouTube. Alright, here we go. The Orlando, let's just say New Orleans Pelicans. Let's do it. Alright. I wanted to pick the Thunder on.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So this game, alright, we already got this lineup, so hey. Trading will be part of this. Okay? Alright, trading will be part of it. Alright. Alright, let's go. I always do this. You hear him cracking my knuckles?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, and just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Andrew Bogut.
Alright, here we go.
Crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. And it's Ashik in at the pivot spot, manning the note. And he gets it to go.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Gordon kicks to Ashik. 6 on the shot clock. Evans attacking. The Warriors pull it in. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach. You got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Iguodala. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Fires the 3.
Space.
Again, Iguodala missing.
Space. How did I miss?
And so here is New Orleans. Holiday dishes to Davis. That is good.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Iguodala. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Stolen by Evans. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds.
With the block.
Touch by Curry.
What a block, first half. Oh, this game is 6 minutes. I didn't want it to be 12 because it would be a lot longer.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Holiday. Another miss by Holiday. And guys, for Drew Holiday last season was a tale of two halves. Over the first half, he displayed the leadership and the playmaking skills the team had originally acquired him for.
You know what, Kevin? Over the second half of the year, everything just kind of fell apart for Drew. He couldn't shake an injury to his lower right leg, and as a result, had to watch from the bench as his team fought for its playoff lives.
Now here is Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pelicans trail by 3. The feed now to Evans. To the inside. Here's Hasek. Here's Gordon. No luck. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Inside. There's Green with the 3.
Draymond Green.
No good.
Wait, hold on. Am I cheating? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Yep, I am. But I
and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gordon. Curry with some nice D.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Why do they run slow like that?
Gordon kicks to Holiday. Fires for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors leading by 3. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Holiday goes in. Dishes to Davis. Pass to Gordon.
Oh my God.
And he gets it to go.
So horrible with defense.
And with the way the Warriors
controls on
rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand. Was the architect behind the Warriors' offense, is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
For the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He can shoot.
And with Gentry, his offensive prowess can't be understated, Greg. His peers joke and say he can drop an open look for a corpse. I don't know about that, Clark, but we know he's talented. He's got a great offensive mind.
And you know that's right. And with this Pelicans team, he has plenty of firepower to work with, too.
Oh, he does. You're right. Here is Livingston, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Spates, and that one is stuffed right through.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now, here's a Jinsa. That's good.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Green. The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the evening. Last year, the Pelicans, Greg, pushed their way into the postseason. It was a neck-and-neck battle for that number 8 spot, as you recall, with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And how about the excitement down the stretch? They were able to edge out the Thunder and Russell Westbrook on that just point binge down the stretch there. And what a final day that was. A big, huge win over the Spurs let them get into the postseason for the first time under the Pelican mind.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And Brandon Rush slams it in.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. The shot will not go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D is just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here.
Come on.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
What a terrific shot. Those Hail Mary buckets always take your breath away.
Okay, I quit. Alright, guys. We are up 1. Norris Cole, I don't even know how he made that, but he made it. Alright. Up 1.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, I like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do one dribble, fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday out there, ignores Cole. And it's Anderson and it's Turner walking down the middle.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Cole's got 5 points so far. The Warriors lead.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Now Holiday, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. That's good. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Why do I have
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. The three. The rebound by Anderson. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets. Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Davis sets a screen. They set the pick. Cole's shot is good. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah.
LeBron James, that would
Number
probably
6,
change
right.
the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. Back to Green. Thompson passes to Iguodala.
Not good. Thought up.
And again, it's
And
the
Space is doing
Warriors
nothing.
missing.
What are
This hasn't been a
what are
very
you
good day
doing?
for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
I haven't
Going
played
back to
2K in a
Norris Cole
while.
last year, after the trade to the
That's
Pelicans,
like
he
it.
shot better than he had in his entire career. That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development.
Offensive rebound. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another miss by Iguodala.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Okay, guys.